Hello everybody and welcome to Satisfactory, my big build. Here we are. Hey, we got it. Perfect timing. So let's grab this again and let's grab another one of these. So if you didn't watch last week or you haven't seen what I've been doing, basically I have a little factory here. This is called my big build because I'm trying to have it so that every single item has its own outlet and that nothing is being used to make anything else. That sounds a little bit confusing, but it will make sense. Here we have the iron, which if we come through here, we have iron being made into plates, into rods and into screws. Now I don't want to then turn these plates and rods into other things. I want other things being made on their own area. So over there we have copper, and we have the 3 things for copper there. Down there we have concrete, and we need to do steel. That's the thing that we're currently lacking on. If I go to the space elevator, that's the thing that we do not have, is steel. And as far as the upgrades go, we've got all the upgrades up to tier 4. So we are currently at best at max, and we need the steel more than anything else. Last week we were able to sort our power out, in which we have a ridiculous amount of power. I mean, insane. Every machine is running at its max, and we're not even using half. It's ridiculous. So we now have plenty of power. However, I do want to make sure I've got all of these, because we didn't use any of those last time. And before we do anything, again, if you haven't been watching my stuff, you won't know this, but I'm in the middle of making a miner, industrial storage, and a blowy up. These two are for coal here, because I'm fed up with having to try and wait for the mini diggers to actually get the coal. So I want to build something, just a very basic little construction that will get me what I need, so that I can just drive up and take as much as I want. That's the plan. So I'm going to do that first. So I'm almost there. I've just got 10 more steel beams and then the 50 steel pipes. I think I now have enough iron and coal in order to do that. I'll grab another load of coal while I'm there. I don't know if I've got any in my car. I might have. But we'll see. We'll see about that. I'm just going to get this finished. And then the plan is, as far as iron goes, obviously you're seeing what I'm making now. The steel pipe and the steel beams are probably the most important thing that we need, because they're the things we're using quite a lot, but we just haven't got a production of anything right now. I have had a cool little idea as well of where I'm going to put the what's it called, the storage, where I'm going to put the storage and how I'm going to access that. That should be quite fun. I turned the background down a bit. It was a little bit louder. It was because last week, not last week, Wednesday, I had a lot of audio in Fallout, so I had to turn it up. Now obviously normally this would be on Fridays, but the Friday just gone, I couldn't stream yesterday. Couldn't do it. So instead this is today. It's a little bit earlier than it normally would be as well, because it's a Saturday. I have the ability to do that, so that's pretty good. Still daylight, which is always handy. Always has a different feel to a game when you're playing it in daylight. Okay, so we're coming to an end of this. There we go. Okay, so now we'll make the beams. There. And now we've got, yes, we have got enough to make the 50. Okay, that's the main important thing, was I wanted to make sure that we did have enough. Yeah, so we need, yeah, the steel beam, the steel pipe. The encased industrial beam could be a problem. Basically, what we need is these. This is going to be a problem because it requires concrete, and I don't know if there's a concrete outlet there, so that could be a bit of a problem. This uses all of them, and we can make screws outright. You see, that is the modular frame is the tough one, because that, yeah, obviously to make the frames we need the plates and the screws. So we need somewhere that will let us make plates, screws and rods. The plates and screws get turned into the what's it called, the reinforced, and get added to these to make these. And then we need basically one of those and more screws. Oh, see, because they just need the steel ingots, so that's not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to deal with that. I've got to try and work some stuff out. But for the moment, where is my car? Over here. No, there's a tractor down here, I think. Let's sort this out first while I'm here. Let's grab some of these. I don't think I've got any. Oh, we've got a load, but that's fine. I can put you back then. Oh, I'm going up. It should be there. Okay, cool. And what have I got in here? Okay, so I have got just a little bit there. That's fine. So yeah, the idea is, oh, turn around. There we go. So yeah, this is all my advanced tools. So it makes the what you just saw, the reinforced iron plates. It makes the cubes, and it makes the rotors as well, I believe. And again, it's one of those arguments where, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just going to have the things come to me and then combine all the things into one. Like here at the base, I'm not really sure. As it currently stands, as long as I can get a load of the steel parts being made, then it doesn't matter as much. Although I didn't think, there's no power over here. Okay, I can deal with that. I think, have I actually got stuff? No, I don't. I'm not going to be able to deal with that. Damn it. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna have to draw the power over here. That's fine. I've got plenty of stuff to do that with. So I'm gonna. Oh, do I just have to pick it up? Okay. So let's pick this up. And let's pick that up. But let's leave that one on there. Maybe put the other one back on here as well. Just make sure it's over in this direction. For now, instead of that. There we go, that can sit there. Because then what I'm going to do is I need -2 to face that way. Like that. And then I want industrial storage to realistically be on here. about there. There we go. And then we've got conveyor belt 2. We can make loads of these. This can come all the way to like here, which can then come to here, which can then go all the way down to there. Perfect. Okay, so that is the idea. So now that will just churn it all out and stick it all into here. That way, when I do come here to collect coal, this should just be full. I should just have a full double storage of coal. And that way, I do not have to keep waiting for the little things to work. However, I do now need to power it. So, while I'm here... oh, I fell off. No, I didn't. Okay. For a minute, I thought that it pushed me off. What I'm going to do... I'm going to grab this... and grab that. Because I can put them in the car anyway. And then... in theory... I'm going to have to come back with power. Just because I think I don't have the wire. Yeah, it's the wires I've got missing. Okay. Make it a lot easier for me in the future. Because, yeah, the one thing I can't do at all is have coal delivered to my factory. It's just too far away. The one thing I don't want too much is to have too many things being delivered somewhere and then being worked on elsewhere. It's just a thing I don't really want to happen. Alright, let's get out here. And then let's go up. I'm going to draw it from this side, I think. I might just run all the way along. Because I feel like I have to. How many have I got of these now? I've got 9. Lovely. And, yep, still got loads. Good. I'm just letting that churn while it can. And then I can grab... I'm going to need a lot of this anyway. And I'll grab a bunch of that as well. Hello, big dude. How you doing? He always sticks around. I quite like him. I'm going to make an explosive thing as well, and you'll see why I'm making that in a minute, although I have to remember how to use it. Okay, so there is a power pole here. And there's one space left in it, so... from you, I need to just keep going... really until it says... well, I can do it here anyway, because that's kind of here. And I can do it up against the building. And then we'll run down, and we'll just keep going now until it says... I've killed... oh, there we go, too long. Right, so... we'll build it to, say, there. Yeah, I've killed as pretty much every enemy that was around here I've killed. So it should be okay. Too long. So that can then go to there. Then we go down here. And then it's pretty much a straight shot from here, I think. Oh, too long. To there. See, now this stuff here is limestone. So what I could do is I could conveyor belt some of that coal to here. But you see, it's turning it into other stuff is the problem. My plan is fine. I've got a good enough place to build it. So I think I should be okay. Too long, so it can go there. There's some nuts. Yep, you see I can see it right in front of me. Too long, so it can go there. Because the one thing I don't like as well is if something was to turn around and say, like it goes through the floor or through trees or something. Too long. Alright, well I can have it on here then. And then into there. Ah, hey, there we go. So we got it all the way here. Lovely. This is what we said before. If we look at the power, oh, so much power. It's really not a problem right now. Here it comes. Here it comes. I'm going to journey with it. I'm going to be in it. And then, yeah, because the way it currently worked was I had 3 mini diggers that were getting up, what, 100 each? So whenever I needed coal, I would have to come here, get 3 stacks, and then wait for it to drill up more. And it was always a bit of a hassle. Now, in theory, anytime I need coal, I can just drive down here and clear out this area, because this double storage will be full. Look at all of this. It's just going to fill it up for me. Yay, lovely. That is perfect. Because, and see, the thing is as well now, technically, I am got to make a load of stuff. Let's grab a little bit more from the ones I've put back on. Another 2 stacks. I am definitely going to be building my steel today. But obviously I need to make the actual things first. But so I'm going to make the Nobelisque. I feel so like I'm going to fall off this. And there's nothing down there, so if I do fall off, I die. Alright, let's run back. In fact, let's run back along the line and just make sure it doesn't look weird. Because that will just do my head in. Okay. So that's fine. Look at that. Oh, except one tiny rock. One stupid rock. However, I'm not going to mess around with that. That's one rock. I can blow that rock up if it keeps niggling in my brain. And it goes here. And it went that way. It just clears the land there, but it does definitely clear the land, so that's cool. Lovely. I do need to finish this building as well, to be honest. There's something I might do off screen, because I think that could very well be very boring. Of just sticking walls and things there. Oh, hello Rebel Live and FF Bot. Thank you for the comments. I love this game. I could probably sit here and play it all day. But I feel like only completing this building, because it's just walls and just walls really. Just get all the walls on and the rest of the floors to get it done. This thing's still working. Yep, still going. Alright, so let's finish the explosion. Let's get this done. Yeah, because as far as this one, please. Yeah, as far as like the research goes, I've done most of it. The one thing I need to do here are the crystal oscillators. They're the one thing I don't have in order to then get this one down and do the last one. The Caterham ore is a little bit hard pushed by. I need 50 ingots. 3 ore make 1 ingot. And I have 95 Caterham. So I don't think I have not got enough for 50, so I can't do the Caterham yet. Flour's done. Mycelium is done. Nutrients is done. Power slugs, I've got a purple one to find. I know where they are. I just need to find them. I just need to go get them, if anything. They're either in really tough places or they're guarded by a lot of enemies. So I need to find one and then get ready to get it. The quartz is where I'm stuck up. The same with the catering, really. I need the crystals. 5 ore give you 3 crystals, and I have not been able to find a predominant outlet for the crystals. I was following a sign for them, but I couldn't get there, and I do know where it is now, and it's right next to a purple slug, but it's really hard to get hold of, so I'm not doing that just yet. Oh. And then the sulfur, I've done all of the explosive side that I needed. However, these require circuit boards and the heavy modular frames. So these are much harder. The rifle and the rifle ammo. Because they need rubber. And I don't have rubber yet. I physically don't have that yet. So at the moment that side is stuck to my production. Is what that is currently stuck to. So that's where I am at. Let's reload this. I'm getting rid of this. Getting rid of that. Fingers crossed nothing else blows up. There we go. You have no idea how much that rock has been annoying me the whole time I've been playing this. So I just wanted to get rid of that, and I've done it. So now technically I could move this, but it's for the stuff that's in it, it's a bit of a hassle, so I'll leave that for now and we can deal with that later. So now the first thing I am going to need for my steel production is a miner 2. I know I need at least 1 for now. We'll need more later, but for the moment I need 1. I then need that. Oh no. Sorry. Smelts 2 resources into alloy ingots. So that's what I need to make the steel. Do I need 2? Yeah, I've got 1 miner going into 2 foundries. Should be okay. And then I've done it again. The constructor will then, I'll need 3 of those. Because I've got 1 going into 2 and then 2 going into 3. Should be okay as far as speed goes. So that should be fine for now. Just for a basic starting, let's do this thing kind of thing. What I also need is I need to get the coal to me, which will require a truck station. Now we have the tractor ready to go, and we have the truck station at the coal ready to go. So I just need the station and then to get the coal backwards and forwards. So that's the thing here. So, Rebel Live, I don't necessarily have a donation link as such, but at the bottom of the description there is a show your support with a super chat. I mean, if you definitely wanted to donate, that would definitely be the place to do it. I would be amazed, and thank you so much for anything. And any message with it will obviously be read out. So the truck station will bring the coal up. I will have the miner for the iron. The coal and the iron get put together in the foundry, in the 2 foundries, and then the constructors turns them all into what I need. So that is the idea. Now I am going to need to, again, to start with 2 of these. So that's everything I need. That's everything that I need. Let's move this back because I don't need that, or that. I'm sure I can make that there. The only thing I can think, Rebel Live, would be, I've clicked on it and it's given me the option to choose an amount and to write a message. I'm wondering whether it might be because you're from India, maybe. There might be for some reason it might not be allowing that. I would just say, to be completely honest, it's great that you're interested in donating. For now, just for supporting, just for being here, I'm hugely grateful. Because I'm even though I've streamed quite a lot, I'm still quite new, so I don't really have a donation link as such. But that is something I need to look into. So I would say just kind of keep an eye on it, because I stream Wednesdays and Fridays. It's what I said earlier. Technically I should have streamed yesterday, but it's today instead. So if you keep an eye on my streams next week, I will look into it and I'll see what happened and why that wasn't working. That's strange. So let's get some of this. Oh, it feels so weird that the rock's not there now. I miss my rock. Where's my rock? Okay, so basically we're after steel and steel, some rotors we can collect, the cables we can collect. We're going to need more cables than that anyway, because we're going to need to extend our stuff. So let's make all of these. Yeah, my inventory's getting a little bit full now. But yeah, my plan for where I'm going to put my storage for these items was going to be on top of the mountain across the way. And I was thinking that would be good, because I can just have them, like, drag them on conveyor belts from where they're being made all the way across. And then they're being made right by me. However, now I'm thinking that not only is that a good idea, it might be a good idea because I can have the steel pipes and the steel beams being made and brought to me, and then turn them into the encased steel beams and the other bits and pieces that way. And that might be the way to do it, because then I'm not trying to find other things there. I've got everything here, so I can always do it that way. But yeah, we need to make a bunch of stuff. This is the thing. This is the point as well, is if I had the beams and the pipes being made and drawn to me already, I wouldn't have to be doing this. I could just go to the box and pick them up, and that's where I think I'm missing out. That's what I'm trying to stop happening, is me having to be here making all of these. So there's beams. See, because we need 10 of those as well. So we'll make beams until it says we need 10 of these. Although, I might not have enough concrete to make 10. We'll see. No. Okay, well let's go quickly grab some concrete and other bits. I could put more jump pads as well and just jump around. That might be great. Whee. Okay, so we'll grab that. I'll grab another load of them. How many more of these did we need? Do we need any more of these? No. Oh, okay. But we do need some of these. There we go. That will do for now, because that is what we need for this. Let's now jump. Oh, we were close. We were close. I was almost on 10. There we go. Because then at least that's them done. We will have to make more, because I think we need 40 beams, and we're using everything, and we can only make 30, let alone the 60 pipes. So, but we've got the top one. That's good. We have almost everything. While we're waiting for iron to remake itself again, let's go across and grab ourselves some of the cable that we are going to need. Let's grab another 100. Why not? Anything we don't need, I can always... We've got so much of everything now. Now that I've got this up and running for the basic parts, we've got so many basic parts of everything that I can happily just... oh yeah, now we need the iron. See, it's still not fully got 100. So we'll wait for this. But yeah, we need to put this back. We don't need the sulfur at the moment anymore. I have this because I want to put the beacon down so I know at least where on the map we are. Just because I can. No other reason really. Other than that, we've got most of what we need is the thing. There we go. Grab that. Grab that. Lovely. Perfect. And now we do it all again. And then yeah, I've got the concrete and I've got the plates and the rods, the normal iron plates and rods, because the one thing I want to do is I really want to have it so that I can build any factory floors or walkways that I need to make, and I don't have to worry about going backwards and forwards, ideally. Again, I just, yeah, I want to be able to say, oh, like I did just now with the rotors, I want to be able to say, oh, I need rotors, okay, and then just click on rotors. Now, obviously, the rotor production is quite slow, and I am going to have to turn them into status, I think it is. So that it could very well take all of those. Or I might start splitting them into two. So I've got one storage for rotors and one half of those get turned into status perhaps. It's something I need to look into because I do know I need them. But they're more way advanced parts. And I haven't needed them quite yet, so I haven't bothered too much. And then hopefully this will give me what I need. May not. But yeah, obviously, like I said, that would be the plan. Because then I say, for example, oh, I need 60 steel pipe and I need 40 steel beam. And I just go and pick them up. That's the plan. That's what I want to do with everything. I want just to have a little container of just everything. And I can just go to every single thing and be like, right, this is this, this is this, this is this, and they've just got everything I need. There, we've got that. And we've got enough. That's good. Okay, so this is it. I can go and start my production. And like I said, it's going to start, in theory, with the tractor. There we go. Done. Done and done. Is that everything, though? That is absolutely everything. Let's get rid of you. Now, I've only got 92 of you. I am going to need a lot more. So I'll grab some of them. In fact, let me get my car first. In fact, no, let me grab them first. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. No. We could. Okay. Yeah, what I'm going to do. So we will grab that. Done. Okay. Now we can go and get the car and make our way to the area. Because, like I said, lovely. We don't have that much concrete, though. I might grab one more. As I'm here, I might grab one more stack of concrete just to make sure I've got it. Oh, nearly. Okay. Yeah, that up there. Because I've got, as you can see, I've got the power coming from there anyway. So my plan was I can build a walkway across and put like 1, 2 there. So that I've only got to walk over there and get them. Possibly. I think we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, because I've just got so much of everything now. There it is. Lovely. So, turn around. And now we make our way. Oh, no. I do have to obviously increase the power first. That's part of the reason why I picked up the batteries. I do want to make sure that I'm getting as much power as possible. Now, that does mean that I am going to have to just stay and make sure that it doesn't use too much. Right, okay. Let's get out here. Okay, these here are the iron that we're going to use. There you go. There are 3 iron by the look of it. That's the iron that we are going to use to make the steel. It's that iron right there. Now, is there any limestone around here? Over there. And over here. Okay, so yeah, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. That one over there looks decent. Because it's just over there. I might be able to do that there and bring that across and make the encased steel beams. That could work. I'm leaving my car here for a reason. So let's grab this. Let's take that off the top. Come on in, boy. Come on, big boy. But you see, that's the thing. Even though I knew these were here, I hadn't actually been on here yet, so I didn't fully know if the... Okay, yeah, look, you got 1, 2, 3. We have got 4 up here. I don't need 4. I need 1, if I'm being honest. I will need 2 later, I think. I will need 2, definitely. Lovely. Because then you see this, the idea is, I'm just looking at everything at the moment. Minor 2 is going to go there, and it's going to go this way. Like there. That's where it's going. You can see where that is, and that at the edge of that cliff is just in front of me there. So if I draw everything the way I'm facing and keep putting the machines down facing that way, I should then have a straight shot to that cliff up there. So now the thing is I want a foundry, because that's what turns the 2, yeah. Now if I'm going to put the foundry up here, if I put the foundry here, I want 2 foundries is the idea. Let's get up here. See, I'm putting all this down first because I want to know, I want to see kind of the distance from everything. See, because if I put a foundry, I can't put 2 up here really. It would be too long. Especially with the coal coming in. I feel like I'm going to have to just do... I don't know if it is, but let's do it anyway. Conveyor belt 2 on R3. There we go. So it is definitely number 3. Right, I'm going to draw that out to essentially there. There. Okay. Because now that should be on the very edge of the cliff. And then that way... I can bring it from up there to down here. Is it about here? Which it then will need to go to a splitter, but I can deal with that. Because yeah, obviously I need to get the coal in. So, realistically, I want a truck station about here, really. See, but it's difficult to... Oh, I can't see anything. Let's go back up here. Whoop, there we go. So I want the truck station to be about here, I would think, roughly. About there. So I don't want it to be too... There. Nope, floor too steep. There. Perfect, there we go. Not too steep there. Although that is going to be an issue. How close it is to this. Nah, I should be okay. I should be fine. Because I can just spin this around and move it across the side of this. Tell you what, let's just get rid of this. Get rid of that. In fact, let's heal myself up as well. Okay, so now I need to get the car to go to and from. So I'm not going to drive my car down. I'm going to run down because I'm going to have to drive the car up. Or in fact, it's fine. I need to go on a loop, don't I? I need to make sure that the loop I do isn't too bad. Otherwise, it will find its own way back, and we don't want it finding its own way back. So let's just drive over this. Easiest way to get rid of it. That then gives it a pathway. Yeah, these little steep cliffs aren't fantastic, but it can take it. It's fine. Plus, in theory, every time it goes back home, it should refill its fuel anyway. There you go. It's all about following. Now, I did get rid of most of the greenery on the path here, so it should just be a nice path all the way down. And then again, I'm hoping when it's recording, it should record the speed as well, so it doesn't go too fast, because I don't want it to crash. And we are down. And we stop. And we get out. we just talk about it ourselves. There you go. So all the coal's ready to be transported. And it's ready to put it in. There you go. It's all ready to go. Let's just quickly go under here. And put some... let's put some... what's it called? Some batteries in some power machines. Let's grab some more of those. Okay, so this is the first one. Perfectly perfect. Let's go boom, boom, boom. And now let's just make sure that the water doesn't start to drain too badly. Looks fine. Looks fine. Because yeah, if you haven't seen any of my previous things, I found that it was the water that caused me problems last time. The water was just dropping below, and it would cut off the power generator for a few seconds, and that cutting off just kicked all the power off. So I just have to make sure. Alright, then we got this one. Pow. Ooh. Nearly 1,000. We're so close to 1,000. Look at the little steps as well. The little steps it makes. Because these are all sharing water as well, so it's one of those things that once they all have batteries, there's a chance they all may struggle, and that might be when the water does start to go down. So it all seems okay so far. Okay, that's 2. Take some of them. We've got this one here. Boom, boom, boom. Pow! Look at that. Yep. Hey. Perfect. And again, it all looks okay. The water is not dropping. The coal won't drop. There's so much coal being produced. That shouldn't be a problem at all. This looks fine. Yeah. Excuse me. Did I say anything about you causing me problems? I beat you once already. Have presents. Merry Christmas. Oh, another one. Oh, okay. So they respawn apparently. Well, that's fine. Well, the water hasn't affected that, so that's fine. I've got one more over here. Oh, I'm going to heal myself a bit. Just eat lots. I've got loads. I've got loads. There we go. Just in case someone does shoot me with fire, as they have been, and I'm not prepared. So much power, it's ridiculous. It's so much power, it's ridiculous. And because all of our machines back home are predominantly full, they're not even really using any power. Okay, well that is all done. There's these 4. And then there's one more I need to put in. That's over here. Because these 3 all already have batteries in. However, this one was the new one. So this one does not. Whoosh. So that is it. We have 8 coal generators, all self-perpetuatingly running, all at maximum overclocked, running off of 3 water pumps, generating 1200 megawatts of power. So that is insane and fantastic and lovely. And now let's just make sure. In fact, I can check over here. How are these? Yeah, look. Fluid buffer full. Not even moving. Fluid buffer full. Lovely. So that's everything. Everything is full. So much water, so much coal, so much power. Oh, I fell off. With all the excess coal, which is a fair amount, being dragged off and ready to come up to make steel. So that's lovely. Look like there are caves over there. Never really been over there. Fine, how I am. So this is the truck that we are going to use. It should be full. Yes. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start recording. And then we're going to have it go. See, going up isn't a problem. It's like I said, it's coming down that's the problem. I need to make sure that when it comes down, it goes slowly, because the worst thing would be if it falls off of here, because there's very little wiggle room up this path. So it should be okay. We're going to come over in this angle. And then we're safe. It's just that one area really that's the issue. Going up. And then obviously, yeah, coming down is quite a bit more adventurous. So let's. And it's what I said before. I do like to do around a circuit because I find it has less to do. Okay. Oh no, don't go too fast down here. Oh yeah, I didn't actually do that, but that's fine. I can deal with that later. I didn't actually power it or tell it to take stuff out. Right, so then I can get it to just sit here and wait. Then take that. Get rid of that. I didn't mean to, but I'm not going around it now. And now, in theory, we follow the blue arrows back. Lovely. And then I will just watch it. Well, I won't watch it necessarily, but I will just make sure that it's okay on its first go. These trucks don't cost that much. I just don't want to. I don't want to lose it. Okay. And we're not in any rush either, because it will take a little while to actually fill up again once it's been emptied. So I was going to say, it goes to show kind of how steep it is, because technically I'm not actually pushing go. It's just rolling the whole time. I have yet to push go. Okay, there you go. Just to nudge it. This is the... There we go. We are down. And there you go, loading at the truck station. And then I can say finish the recording. And then autopilot. And off. Yeah, so you can see the little bit that it's put in the actual vehicle itself. Okay, hold on, we're following it up. We're going to follow it up. Obviously I do have to power it in all the actual truck stop down the bottom, so that it does remove. Go on, little truck. You can do it. I was hoping to get round it. I was really hoping I can get round it. And then I can kind of get to the truck stop down there. I don't know, I'm going to be able to. But it got up, that's always a good sign. So many of these, when I've used programming cars, that they just haven't gone where I've wanted them to. Right. Oh, don't fall off, whatever you do, that'd be silly. Because I'm in this one. Up. Okay, I'm going, I'm shooting. I'm shooting past. There we go. Then I need to go. You. Oh no. Well, I got it there. Pick up. Damn it. I didn't do it. Alright, well then let's stop that instead. And let's go from you over to here. Because then you can power you. There we go. So now it is powered. Fingers crossed it will find its way back. We're going to leave that and hope it does its thing. Because then the idea would have been, and I don't think I brought enough stuff to do it, but to come out of here into another storage. That would have been the ideal thing. I could, at the moment, actually, I could do that. So yeah, it comes out of this one, and the plan would then be like there maybe, or like that. There, okay. Because then what I'll do, I'll go from you into there. And that way we now have this and this being filled with coal. And what I can also do is bring you to the side like here. Because now these are the outlets. Right, because then we've essentially got the iron coming out of this one, and we have the coal coming out of this one. Those are our two outlets there. And then we can make them go in this direction. That makes it easier. Now we just have to hope the car comes back. That's the main thing now. We're going to wait. We're going to wait and watch, because if the car don't come back, this whole thing falls apart. It does not work. It doesn't work at all. So we're just waiting for the car to come back. Do you think it's going to come back? Because I'm not 100% sure. I hope it does. Let's have a look. In fact, let's get out of the way in case it does come back and just flatten me. Let's see where it is, if anywhere. There it is! There it is! It made it. It made it down and up. That's perfect. Because now the power is at full possible blast. And the excess coal is being stored. It is then coming off and being placed into here. Look at it all. Look at it go. Yay. We did it. Okay. So now I'm going to go. You can power that. There you go. Still so much power. It's not a problem at all. Oh, I missed. Yeah, look at that. All of that. Loads and loads and loads of coal. Will all now be emptied. And again, technically, we're only using level 2 conveyor belts because we don't have the steel plates for level 3. So if this creates enough steel plates for level 3, then that's perfect. We can speed everything up, especially like from there to here. Just get the coal out of there much quicker. So now we need 2 foundries. Foundry 1 can go like 1, 2, and then we need to have so you can go into there. Now, can I logistics put a splitter there and go from there to there? I can. Look at that. However, can I now get to that one underneath it? can, yes. So I'll put that there. And then we have ourselves another splitter in the middle here. And then it goes into there. Done. Okay, so there we go. It's a little bit all over the place. I mean, I love the angle of that, I will say. And then what we need is we then need the conveyor. Let's have a look. Where's it go to? It goes to there. So I'm going to put this one here. And then you can go to you, and you can go into you. Still. I have the steel being made relatively fast, because then that's... In fact, I can do all three. Pow, there we go. So it's making lots and lots of steel on both outlets. Then ideally what I want is I want to get higher. Again, I don't like that I can't. I can get up here though, that's fine. This should be enough. Okay, so what I want is I want to look at splitters and mergers. So I'm going to have one splitter in line with this one here and do it about it doesn't have to be that long, about there. About there. Okay, because then we've got the steel coming out. But what we want is we want a merger in the middle here. But see, they're a bit too close is the problem. Could I do it that way, I wonder? I don't know. Let's try. I'm trying it. I don't think it's going to work. I think it's going to be too bendy. Yeah, see, way too bendy. It doesn't work. Might just be because they're too close, perhaps. I mean, in theory... because that's now going into there. Oh, I fell off. Is that actually going into here, though, is the problem? I don't know. Well, we will see. So, what we now need is we now need 3 constructors. They're a bit high, so I'm going to have to go like 1, 2, 3. Put you into you. Put you. Fingers crossed stuff comes out. Yeah, it does. Okay. And then put you into you. There we have it. See, we're getting there. We're getting there. Because now I will go you to here. And then you need to power 1, 2, 3. And then that gives us, of every option that we have there, steel beams. And in here, steel beams. And then in here, steel pipes. There we have it. So now we've got 2 making beams and 1 making pipes. The main reason is the beams do take longer, and we need a lot more of them. Now I want to make sure that that is moving into it and it's not just sitting there, and the same with this side. There you go. So it is now. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. So now if I wanted another... Hey, it made it. Hey, I love seeing that come back. And now this thing, you look at that, it's so full of coal, yay. Yeah, this is perfect, exactly what I needed. But now, let's say I want another one of these. I need another 20 of each. And they're being made for me, look at this. There's 20. Look at that, I don't have to make them anymore. That's what I wanted. Perfect, okay. Let's just grab the 20 of these. And you see what I mean about these are slower? So, we've now got the 2 that we wanted. So, the thing is, do I just get them to come out in conveyor belts and then drive them to the end? Because I can do that. I can do it. Oh, I had to take my finger off then, I wasn't sure. I can put the storage here and then make pathways to walk to and from. That's a thing I can do. Put like one here, say. Like that. And put the other one right next to it. There you go. That's done there. And then just get the conveyor belts to here. One of these will be beams, one will be pipes. I mean, that is obviously the back of them. Should be able to see them from a distance. Hello birds, don't mind me. The question is going to be, will I have enough? I hope so, but we will see. So ideally we want conveyor belt. Right, so this is the length it can go. Let's do that there. Do it there. Well, that's just annoying. It said it wouldn't let me do it because it was too long. Even though it wasn't too long on the ground, it was too long up in the air. Because I want to be able to go under it in case I need to. Sorry big guy, you're not going to be able to get through. I'm blocking your pathway. Then I need to have a merge here, and I need to go, dude, sorry, what can I say? Not much else I can do, I'm afraid. You have to talk to management. Sorry, this is a very essential structure. Put that like there, roughly. There. I've completely trapped you in now, sir. Please, please leave, sir. There you go. Thank you, sir. Very nice of you. So now we go through here. I can see them, so that's easier now. Too long. Okay. So then about here. And then it's next to it, I think. There, was that it? I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out. Yeah, I don't have enough. Okay, let's go back and just get a little bit more while it's just generating stuff. I'm not too far away, so I'm not too bothered. That's the thing, everything is quite close. Yeah, see you later, sir. Thank you for coming. I've tried to leave it tall, but not tall enough for you, I'm afraid, sir. You're too tall. But yeah, everything's relatively close at the moment. It's all coming along quite nicely. Okay. Let's just quickly go up and grab some bits just to get it to where I need it to be. I should have a jump, to be honest. I should get a jump to jump straight up. That would just be easier. As I'm coming down here quite a bit, let's grab another couple of hundred. Oh, blop. I'll worry about that next week, I think, because this is almost done for the day, I think. I am just going to get this finished. I am then going to come back here and do a walkway from this side to that side. And then that'll be where I end it. Okay, so let's stop here. Lovely, we're there. Because yeah, the mistake I made down there at my advanced parts was that I didn't raise the ground, I didn't raise the conveyor belt, so my truck can't actually get underneath them. Oh, nearly. No, not quite. Okay. About there. And then into there. Oh no, it can't go in. It just can't go in. There. And then into there. There we go. Okay, so now, in theory, everything, including cars, can get under this, except the big guys. And I pretty much carved up the so he can't actually go backwards and forwards now from this side. So now the best thing about this is I've got a bit of a, I can see where it needs to go. Let me come over here. Perfect. There. Done. Look at that. So here they come. Look at that. We just have steel beams now. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna wait. Don't tell me not to. I'm gonna wait. I'll be here in a minute. Any minute now. Well, there you go. There we have it. We found it. We got here. Perfect. That's fantastic. So there you go. We now have a fantastic production of steel basic parts. We are nowhere near steel advanced parts as of yet, but steel basic parts, nice. Okay, so let's... Here we go. Because, yeah, the one thing I don't do is, like, leave the server running. I don't want things to be running while I'm not here. Because, I don't know, I just feel like that's a little bit cheaty. You just let the whole thing create stuff for you while you're not here, you know? Yeah, look, so this is what I'm talking about. My car can't get past these because they're too low to the ground. I should have raised them. And when I upgrade them to level 3, there's a chance I'll probably do it that way, to be honest. Okay, so I want to get across. From up here looks best. So, yeah, this is definitely the best position, I'd say. So I'm going to have just a basic foundation here. About right. About there, yeah. And then this from here, although I think it needs to... more like there. Walkways, right, so now I can put a walkway still a bit higher. Yep. Yep. That should be okay. Okay, so now we go straight across. We'll see where it takes us. Still might have to be a little bit higher. Oh, nearly walked right off there. That would have been terrible. We're right there, look at that. Beams and pipe. Look at that, we got it. We did it. So now we have access to beams and pipes. God, I've done quite a lot today, you know. We got steel beams and steel pipes. In fact, what I could do, I haven't even attempted to use hypertubes yet. I haven't even attempted yet. But one thing I do want to do is have a hypertube that will take me straight to there. Because if I just put a hypertube straight there, then I'm there. That's it. I don't have to worry. But we did it. Right, let's go up and see exactly what we need. Because I don't even know what it is I need. So let's... oh. Let's come and have a look. Let's see what we need. I remember it being awkward to get up there. Yeah, I put a ladder. I put a ladder. Hello, snowman. You still alright? Look, the snow machine is still working. So that's good. Because, yeah, I can't make it anymore. But the snow machine is working and the snowman is loving it. Good for you. Let's see if I can get up here without killing myself. Oh. There we go. I do need to get a better way up. And because I've got a gap here, technically I could just do a walkway. I didn't know if it would work without it. Okay. So we need automated wiring, which is wiring and stators. We need the framework, Okay, and we need these, which are those. Okay. Well, we can actually start looking at making those next week, because I can't make any of those, which means a machine will have to make those. So I can just set up a machine to make one of those free, put in what I need to get it, because everything that I need, well, this specifically, I've got both of those being made. I can just funnel them off of their storage areas and put them straight into the machine until it gets me what I need. Plus 500, I feel like I have 500 of each, so there's a chance I could just make that next week. These, I've got more than enough wire, but the statters are a problem. I need 100 of those, and I don't know how to make those yet, so I'm going to have to look into that. This, I've got 500 of the frames. It is just combining them with 12 of the things each. That's a lot of those. The steel beams. So, you know what? This is what I'm probably going to work on next week. I want to get this done so I can get tiers 5 and 6. And that's the thing that I want to work on next week. I'm going to end this. Hopefully not breaking my legs. No, okay. I'm going to end this by spending my points, because I haven't spent any yet. And they are slowly building up. So let's do that now. And then that'll be where I end it today. Okay, we got 9. We'll have you. Thank you. And then let's, in here, just drop off this and this. And that. And then in here, we're just going to put all of our this and that. I need those. Was that all I picked up? Yeah, that looks like all I picked up. Alright, so we've got 9. Which again, it's not that many. But we can get windowed walls. Look at that. Okay. Not bad. Load of foundation-y bits. We've already got the vehicle, so that's already purchased. We do already have the ladder and the walkways. Stairs would be nice. Don't care about the railings too much. Statues are all way out at the moment, but I am definitely going to start funneling some of my stuff into getting them. These are just bits that don't bother me, because I can make them all. And the same with these, really. I can make all of this. All those statters I can have free. There you go. Oh no, it gives me a stack of 100, so I can get 300 of them. That's interesting. Then motors. Because that'll just speed up next week. Or is that's just cheating, isn't it? That's cheating. I can worry about that next time. I'll buy those. There we go. It's one of those arguments where I want to buy the extra bits like these that you cannot design yourself, or these that you can't do yourself. However, equipment and parts feels like cheating. This is all stuff I can make. Other than that coffee cup, I can't make that. So I might have to buy myself a coffee cup. But there we go. That was my Satisfactory big build for another week. We have amazing amounts of power, which we can actually have a quick look at. There we go. We have a ridiculous amount of power, hardly any being used. We have also got our coal to be created and brought up from where the wastage is being left. and we are now creating steel beams and steel tubes at quite a decent amount, and they're being dropped right over by the base, so we don't have to go too far. So next week we are going to build ourselves an assembler. Oh, I can build it right now. Okay, we might put it somewhere else next week, but for the time being, we have ourselves an assembler. So the statters, there you go. So I couldn't have built them really anyway, because the statters were steel pipes, and we didn't really have steel pipes until now. But essentially, we need these three for the space elevator. See, it even tells me. We need these three for the space elevator. This one is the more complex one, because I'm going to need to make the statters first, because we don't have them being made anywhere. Whereas this and this, we can make 100%. So what I might do next week is make 2 of these. One can be making the statters, while the other one makes the plating and the framework. And then once the statters are made, I can do the wiring. And then once all 3 are made, we can get an upgrade. We can get to the next 2 tiers, and we can actually see what's new, because a lot of this has been new. So thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I will be back Wednesday and Friday next week. If anything does happen, obviously I'll reschedule it like I did with this one. I will also be uploading a video later today. It is Beyond a Still Sky. Keep an eye out for that. And then tomorrow there will be an episode of The Clue in my retro weekend, so keep an eye out for that as well. Please like if you enjoyed. Please subscribe.